Here we go, Scorpio, let's do it. So, as you might or may not know, the way I do my readings is that I look at the 4 connections. So that is with Earth, with our own deep hearts, with our connection to our divine, and then relationally out into the world with our connections with our loved ones and our community. So Scorpio, you are the daughter of the deep tide. You are the tongue of truth, the sacred venom, the lover of shadow. Let no weak flame call you too much. So, as we all know too, doesn't matter what sign you are, we are affected by the current energies. And also, when all of us in the collective come to balance within our own sign, then we bring greater balance into the collective. So what we do is start to look at some of the shadows, and we can give support to being able to encourage us to all open into the work. And there is something directive to come out of this reading for your personal growth and your personal work on yourself. So in the earth connection, you are rooted in intensity. You know, you've got that going on. You are strongly rooted, but you know what? There's a block here, and it's the absorbing without filtering. So, you know, feeling the energies and the static of those around you and not actually being able to root and ground and filter at the same time. So what can we do about that? Touch the soil with intention. Offer your breath to the soles of your feet. Lie naked on the earth if you have to. These are the things that are going to bring you more grounded in your connection to earth without absorbing what is not yours. So for our deep heart as well, you're shining, but you're not fully trusting the new voice that's rising. So what that looks like is a distrust of the inner child's clarity. And I don't know about you, but many of us have been doing the work of being able to listen and hold that inner child wherever we are in the zodiac. So for Scorpio at the moment, it's like, I've always done things this way. I use my venom to cut off what is not working out for me. Then I will figure it out. But there's a new voice rising, and the message is learn to trust that. So what can we do? Get messy, get weird and unhinged. Let your younger self pick the colors. You can alchemize it all later. Don't worry about that. But first, make some noise, make some mess. Get in and do the playing. So the next area, the connection to the divine, the veil is thin, but the desire is thicker. So within the month of Scorpio, no surprises. We've just come out of Halloween and the Day of the Dead, where the veil is indeed thin. So this is where, you know, we really feel this as sensitive human beings. You know, we feel this as sensitive energies. The veil is thin. What does this mean? We have more access to the unseen world. That means we've got more power for alchemizing. We've got more power and more ability to see and feel the things that might need to be shifting, that sometimes we can't see in the third dimension. Sometimes the gravity and the density is too much. So the veil is thin, but the desire is thicker. This is great. The block is seeking rescue instead of collaboration. You know, the divine does not need your submission. The divine needs you in co-creation. So what do we do here? We say no to worship. We say no to worship. Again, we say no to worship, and we say yes to co-leadership. So light your candle, light your own candle, and say, if I am your altar, you are my flame. We rise together or not at all. Very, very powerful for Scorpio this month. We don't self-abandon. We don't lose our agency by putting all of our worship onto other and then saying, well, this isn't working out for me. There's something wrong with that. No, it's within us. Come together. Divine energy working with you. Co-creation. We are human and divine at the same time. All right. The last area is our deep heart, our relationship to ourself, and how that corresponds out into the world with others. All right, so we've seen before that the deep heart is not always fully trusting the voice inside. So that comes out like this: sharp tongue, but a soft heart. We need safety before blooming. And Scorpio, no one sees that about you, because all they see is the sharp tongue. And we see the venom, We see the cutting off. We see the creative energy rising. And because Scorpio has this incredible access to their sacral energy or their primal life force energy, or it's their sex drive, it's the same thing. It is for all of us. But with Scorpio, there's a very short connection, it seems like, between your sacral and your throat. So things come out and manifest before you even realize. So take care of what you're considering, what you're ruminating in, where you're at in your mind, and what comes out of your mouth, because as you speak, you are manifesting, okay? Very strong manifestation for Scorpio. So what is the block this time? We're withholding affection until it is safe. And guess what? It is never safe enough. So we are not receiving what we can relationally, because it's like I'm just checking out whether I'm safe enough. I'm really not sure if I can expose myself. What if? Actually, I'm going to keep you at arm's length, going to keep my distance here. What do we do? Small doses of honesty. Take baby steps, little whispers of truth. Show your belly for just a second and let the weird, wild, rebellious one speak.